Something's brewing in Colebrook. Norbrook Farm Brewery is another new brewery to hit Connecticut. Now they sit on hundreds of acres of land in Litchfield County. It finally feels like fall, so it's a great time to visit Litchfield, see the fall foliage, and enjoy a brew. John O'Clair joining us now, part owner. I know you do this with two others.
Yeah, my brother Randy and our brewmaster Colin Cohen.
Which we're going to get to the beers in just a second. But first I want to talk about this property because it's stunning. It's stunning outside, it's stunning inside.
Yes, and this is our farm brewery. We're growing our own hops, and we're going to be growing grains in the future. And we're opening up the property for recreation with disc golf and mountain bike trails and cross-country ski trails and snowshoe trails.
I know with the winter coming up, that'll be good. You can be outside and then come inside for a beer.
And right here on top of the hill, it's good for the winter activities as well.
Yeah, and wait till you see this property. I mean, you drive in and it's set back and it has that nice farm feel. What made you decide to open a brewery here?
It was really having the property, having the building first, and then kind of looking for a good use for it. A mutual friend introduced us to Colin, the head brewer, and it went from there.
All right, and 3 weeks, so congratulations.
Thank you.
And just quickly, let's talk about the name, because you said you're on the border of two towns.
This is right on the border between Norfolk and Colebrook, and hence the name Norbrook Farm Brewery.
All right, now we're going to talk about the beers with this brewer right here, Colin Cohen. So nice to meet you as well.
Likewise.
All right, so we're first going to talk about your Saison.
Sure, our Saison is French style. It's a wheat beer, and we lightly spice it with coriander and orange peel. Very approachable, very refreshing. It's been a huge hit here at the farm.
Awesome. The second one, you mentioned you have a Kolsch on draft.
Kolsch, it's called the Cog Ale, and it's a German-style Kolsch, very light, but flavorful and very refreshing, and another hit here at the farm, without a doubt.
Very easy drinking.
Very easy drinking, good approachable beer.
Good summer beer.
Absolutely.
Even though we're going into fall.
Good fall beer too.
And then we're going to talk about your IPA, which you said is like so popular.
Our Mount Pisgah IPA rings in at 6.8%, 55 IBU, so it's not overly bitter. It's got a great amount of hop flavor, nose, and right in between like a double IPA and a session IPA, so it's been extremely popular, and we just ramped that production up to 15 barrels to make sure we can keep it on tap.
Yeah, because people just want it.
Yeah, it's very popular.
And then last but not least, you have a porter, which is going to be good for this season.
We do. That's 5.8%. It's a West Coast style porter. I spent some time out in Oregon, and this is what I brought back to New England. Rich, flavorful, very roasty. One of my favorite dark beers that we have.
So can I ask, what makes that different?
Some of the hop selection, some of the alcohol, and the robustness.
All right, so we want to just introduce Randy here. Wave to everyone. We've been talking about you all segment, so this is the guy right here. Okay, 1 month coming up soon. How excited are you guys?
This coming weekend, it's going to be great.
All right, well, thanks for having us. I'm excited for the winter, and I can come snowshoe and then have a beer after, right? All right, I'm going to take the porter. What are you guys going to have? IPA. All right.
Saison.
Well, cheers. The Saison. Something's brewing here.
Cheers.
In Norbrook.